you hold them over 13 on third down. Just you ever been part of a team that was able to do something like that on offense?
Not that I remember, I didn't realize that until I got told in the locker room. It was just God there playing football, honestly. Just listening to Coach Hedman, practicing how we play, playing how we practice, I'm sorry. And next thing you know, we go for 13 on third down.
Just Brian.
Rueben, you guys played lights out to begin with, and they had their one drive where they scored, and then you guys came back and kind of showed how strong you are. Just talk about how resilient you guys are as a group to be able to come back after they score and shut them down again.
Very resilient. You know, it's just a little hiccup. Football is football. They don't scholarship too, so they're going to make some plays. But after that drive, we came back to the drawing board, came on the sideline, fixed everything, got our communication right, came out playing football that was supposed to play. Really, that wasn't supposed to happen, but, you know, it's football. We're going to go to the next play, and we perfected it from here on out.
Good, Adam over here.
Rueben, I think you guys have talked kind of all through the season so far about how it's a privilege to get a chance to rush the passer. Obviously had a lot of chances tonight. You guys were constantly in lagway space. Just what was working so well for you guys in the pass rush?
Our talent, man. We going and we work hard all week ball practice with Coach JT, Coach Dilu, Coach Hedman, scheme. We schemed it up real well for us. Allow us to go in the game and just play our best ability, and that's what we did. There's nothing's different than what we do in practice, honestly. We just get out there every day after every play we can.
Good, Scott.
Yeah, again, I want to go back to DJ Lagway. Last year at the end of that game, you looked pretty good for Florida. What was it that you were actually able to learn from last year that you applied to this game? Because this team came out from the outset like assassins when you stopped this team with 3 plays for lost yards.
Like I say, man, we just fly around, communicate, trusting our coaches. That's the same thing we do all week in practice. So when we get on hard rock, it's no different from what we do on Green Street. Just trusting our coaches to play football 100 miles per hour.
Good.
Rueben, just talk about, looking ahead, Florida State in 2 weeks. How do you get ready? First road game, and I mean, that's going to be a huge, very rowdy atmosphere there, huge game for them. Just how do you guys, use the bye week to kind of get ready for that game?
Like you say, use the bye week. We just don't treat the bye week like it's just a week off. It's really just a work week for us to regather ourselves, see what we can do good at, see what we can do bad at, and come in with the mindset to have the one-and-oh mentality. No matter who we play, we want to have one-and-oh mentality, just the next person up. And no matter who's on the schedule, where we're playing at, be a grocery parking lot, we're still going to get the job done.
Andrea.
Rueben, the amount that you were getting after DJ and hitting him, did you feel like that you guys were in his head?
You can say that. I feel like we did a little bit more, honestly. But yeah, you kind of can see some panic and a little bit of thing like that. But other than that, just flying around playing football, knowing what D-line to do. I feel like as any quarterback, they're going to have some kind of worry when you always got somebody in front of your face.
Knowing that you obviously want to win every rivalry game, but knowing that this was the last one against these guys in particular, we've already heard Coach and some of your teammates talking about the hate for Florida. Like, how good does it feel that you got the win in the last scheduled one, and who knows what will happen again?
It feels good, man. When Coach Cristobal told us it might be our last one playing in a little minute, so we had to go out and do what we do. Some guys on the team lost to Florida last year, some guys on the team beat Florida last year, so we all have mixed feelings, but the same goal and mindset coming into the week. And like we say, one and every week, no matter on the schedule, but San State team, you know what it is.
Jordan. Good. Now you want to go?
Hey, Rueben. So after the week one, when you had showed the article on 300 on that, you said it's giving you motivation. So I was wondering, is that still saved, or is there something else that gave you motivation over the last few weeks?
That article's not up, but some other stuff I got in my notebook, some other stuff I got in the crib, at my house. Just daily reminders of what I'm keep playing, the way I play. Playing fast, physical, playing with a reason behind it.
And then just going off of that, could you tell me a little about like ESV today? You mentioned it earlier, just like that mindset of the motto that you guys go by.
ESV, man, coming in playing excited, soaring to the football and playing violent. You seen in that first drive, everybody. When one person on the ball, it's probably about 5, 6, 7 orange jerseys running to the ball. That's the way Coach Hedman coaches us. He wants all 11, so we're still working on that. But you come to the building excited every day. Every time the ball's thrown, hand it off, and swarm to the ball. And every time the ball's snapped, playing ball.
Gary, you want to go ahead?
Yeah, you guys were so dominant in the first half. They only had one first down the entire first half. And in the third quarter, they hit you for an 80-yard drive. What was the reaction in the defensive portion of the bench, and how did you guys kind of regroup and get it back together?
Well, it was a little confusion because we were doing so good in the first half. You know, that's just human nature. We're coming in, settling down, listening to our coaches again, and just knowing that that's the last drive we off the field. Now we're going to have some new plays coming up. We got down, we hunkered down, and we did the same thing we've been doing since the first half. Like the guys said, we don't think they had any third down conversions. Not that many first times throughout the game. So just going there and listening to Coach Hedman, not doing more than what we do, just doing the job.
Good.
Rueben, with the history between Kamani McClain and Miami, did anybody inform Carson Beck if he was going to throw an interception? Kamani was the last person we need to catch it.
No, man, nobody said no. I didn't even notice that. Honestly, I just grabbed my helmet and ran on the field. That's crazy.
All right, we'll end it with Justice.
So, with the history of the U, violence on defense has always been one of the biggest things. Now that y'all are embracing this violence, just what does it mean to the locker room that y'all are just playing this smash mouth football and flying around?
There's a lot on that. No matter what the offense doing, the defense gonna come play. No matter if they win it by a lot or they struggle a little bit, starting off slow. The defense from the first snap to the last, playing violent, playing fast, playing physical. That's our motto. The first whistle to the last, we're gonna play the same way. And if you get tired, you got somebody next coming up that's gonna do the same thing, if not better. That's Coach Hedman Munson, PSV, man.
Awesome. We'll end it there. Thanks, Ruben.
Thank you.
Thank you.